it's your choice to make. A little mockery, it won't do.
Well, we found ourselves a nice little creek where we're going to cook up this muddy.
Absolutely, nice little spot down here. We're just going to grab some firewood now. So windy, so we'll see how we go with this fire, but
You can actually probably hear the wind. So not a good day to go spearing, so we thought we'd cook up a mud crab, have a bit of a catch and cook.
yeah.
So let's go find some kindling, some nice sticks, and start cooking up this bad boy.
Yo, let's go.
Alright, so Caden's on fire duties. What are we doing here, buddy?
Just making a small little barrier, digging a little fire pit up. Pretty wet sand, but hopefully we sort of had to find ourselves a bit of protection from the wind, otherwise we'll never get anything going. So.
Man, it's pumping like 15-20 knots for the next day or so, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, at least. Some days it's like up to 25.
So we've got our kindling, we've got the small, medium and large, couple of large sticks there. Try and get those to coals, then we can start the mud crab cooking process.
All right.
Caden's ready for a feed, man. You can see it. Look at him. He's ready.
And all this real dry stuff. I want to start with that at the bottom. Push it right up. We're going to try with the flint. And then if we can't get the flint to work, then we'll resort to matches. But definitely keen while Nick's here to have a crack at the flint. So.
Oh, we got it.
Second shot.
Good stuff.
Need some more.
We're on, mate.
Nico, first time using the Gerber Bear Grylls. This flint's unreal. I've never done that before.
Good, isn't it?
Serious knife too. I've used the knife heaps of times to get me out of trouble, but never used the flint. I worked a treat. Look at the fire still going, Nico.
We're good, mate.
All right, what are we doing? Let's get this crab sorted.
Are you ready for the feed?
I'm hungry.
Let's
go.
Come on. What we're doing today is we're doing a bit of a chili garlic coconut crab. So
sounds good.
We've got our coconut cream. We've got our beautiful tomato paste. We've got a nice fresh onion.
Yeah, lovely onion.
Coriander, gotta have the coriander.
Absolutely.
Hey, just a little bit of salt and pepper. We've got the salt and pepper. We've got the garlic clove here. And of course, the big red chili, mate.
The big chili. Lovely.
Gotta have the chili. So all that combined, beautiful juices into the chili crab. Oh my God. We got ourselves a feast today.
Unreal, mate.
Alrighty, let's get into it, mate.
Just peeled the shell off. Down at a creek system anyway, so all this stuff just becomes food.
All the filters, everything.
That face off. These filters. And the good thing is we're in a creek system as well, so what we can actually do is wash the crab in the fresh salty water. Or not fresh salty water, but the water where it came from, so continue that flavour and that taste. We put him in a bit of fresh water last night, so just for the viewers at home, when you get crabs, especially mud crabs, what you want to do is you want to put them in some fresh water. So basically what they do is they filter out all the mud, right, from their beautiful flesh, so it will no longer be like brown muddy flesh. Cleans through the fresh water, and you get a lot better tasting crab. So what I'll do is just wash this now. And then if you want to get the last little bits of leftover stuff that's stuck inside, crack it in half. All right, that's all our goodness there, so rest that there. Then basically you want to wash all this stuff out as well.
So I'm just stacking up on the fire here. What we're doing here is making like a little bit of a TP arrangement, just so we can get that fire cranking. We need that really, really hot so we can get some nice coal out of it. So once we get that coal, we can use that to cook the mud crab up. All right, everything's ready to go. We're just waiting for that fire to turn to some real nice hot coals. And Kato's just going to fly the drone up, get some good footage for us in the air.
Chuck the drone up. It's pretty windy, but should get a little view of
The creek run through.
the creek and the fire from the air. So
Beautiful.
let's send it up.
Left a star glowing in your eyes when I'm not aware. You left a scar. I fall into your lies all again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
He's just cracked all the shells here, ready to go. You want to crack all the claws and stuff like that so all the flavour and juices get inside the meat there. So they're ready to get into the pot. Right here, we're just waiting for that fire to turn to coal and we're in business, baby. Alright, Kane, this is where all the magic happens, mate. So, we've got a pot, we're going to put that straight onto the coals here. We're going to get that nice and hot. Now the first thing we're going to do is just put a little bit of oil inside the pot there. Get that nice and hot. Beautiful. Now the first thing you want to do is cook your garlic and your onions and just get that flavour going in the pot. So we'll just wait for that oil to get hot and then on she goes. Straight into the pot. Just going to get that nice and hot. And of course your onions as well. Throw that in there also. Beautiful. Just like so. Just get that nice and hot. Just for a bit of preparation, what we're going to do is we're just going to throw just a little bit of chili inside the meat here, just so you can really get that flavour going through the meat, just like so. Everywhere you see, just try and get a bit of that chili going in there. Beautiful. Straight inside there for that. No point having chili if you can't taste it, eh, Kate?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Alrighty.
That's looking real good.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Now, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to push this aside, because that goes on last, but we're just going to throw these on here, just like that. No wastage here, mate. Just like that. We're just going to salt the crab as much as we can. Look, there's going to be a little bit of wastage here, but as long as you get a little bit on the crab inside the meat, they're laughing. Alright, bit of cracked pepper. Alrighty, now we're just going to grab these tongs, just going to move it around. That's ready to go. Now these crabs are ready to go in. We're going to start cooking these. These are the first things to cook. So what we're going to do, now that that onion's cooked, right, we're just going to sit the onion here. A bit of the onion and the garlic, and we're going to throw these in. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once they're in, you're just going to throw that onion and garlic straight back on top, just like so. Just like that.
It's looking good, Nico.
Oh, and then you're just going to sit that on there and just let them steam cook. Just for 3 or 4 minutes until they start maybe about 60–70% cooked. As soon as they're cooked, then we start using the sauce, throw that in, and we start cooking that beautiful crab in the sauce, man. It's going to be really, really good. All right, give that a few minutes and we'll get back to you. Good, eh?
Smelling legit. Smells so good. Oh man, have a look at that. Oh man,
Nothing better than on the coals, hey?
smells real good. What do you reckon, Jack? What do you reckon?
Yeah, he's keen.
Oh, he wants to stick.
He wants to stick. He doesn't care about the mud crab. It's looking pretty good. We've been in there for about 10 minutes or so. Look, Kato, he's ready to go, mate. He's
So
excited,
hungry.
man.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I'm actually excited to show him some flavours that he's never experienced before in the mud crab. So
Yeah, I mean, I've had a few mud crabs in my time, a few different ways, but never with this coconut tomato. Goodness. And chili, I love chili too, so that's always good.
oof. What do you reckon? Do you reckon mud crab or blue swimmer? What do you reckon?
This is what I want to say. I say mud crab is better than blue swimmer due to the fact that it's got a lot of meat. Blue swimmer does taste good, but I think mud crab edges it. Not as finicky, more meat, and slightly better flavour. Comment below what you think. Do you like, if you've had blue swimmer crab, or if you've had a mud crab, tell me which one you like better. Comment below, I want to know.
Well, there you go, folks. There you go. Try and open that up for us, Kato. I'm just going to spin the mud crabs around because the bottom ones are cooking a lot better than the top. Look at that. We're starting to get some beautiful colour in that crab now. Beautiful.
So when they cook, they should turn a real nice red colour.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Similar to blue swimmers, so.
That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, being a mud crab, just real thick meat, you want to try and get that flavour in as much as you can. So, yeah, try and get that steamy cooking. All right, Kato, we're just going to add that little bit of salt, just like that.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Stay salty, baby.
Stay salty. And did you want to do the honours and do the cracked pepper, mate?
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. Look at that, mate. You can just get those beautiful onion garlic flavours right now.
Yum, yum.
And then very soon we're going to be doing the tomato paste and coconut cream. That's all they had, the old black and gold in the supermarket. So that's what we're going with. All right, Caden, we're in our last final steps, mate. Check this out. Come have a look. Look at that. My gosh, that is looking juicy. All right.
That is looking good.
Now, the last thing we got to do is, you know, we're not wasters here. We'll throw the rest of this chili and coriander in. Get all that in there, all the good stuff. Now, one thing we've got to do is add our tomato paste. This is the stuff we're using here. Just going to open that up, just like so. I'm just going to pull that on top if it comes out. Oh, you're shitting me. There we go. There we go, look at that. Nice, thick, juicy tomato sauce. This is going to be, and of course the coconut cream. Just going to open that up just like that. Oh my god, look at that. Now we're just going to pour that on top just like that. Just enough there. And all we're going to do now, just give that a mix into your mud crab. Now you want to let this simmer as well. Let this cook and simmer into the crab.
How's the conditions? How's the state of the joint, Nico?
Oh mate, you can't get a better backyard than that, can you? Have you got any water?
No.
Well, we need water.
You should have brought some.
Alrighty.
This is your show, Nico.
You ready? Just a little bit more.
Bit more pepper.
Bit more pepper, mate.
Yum.
Mate, you can't get away from the seasoning. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to close the lid again and just let that cook through its own juices. Now, just to try and get all that tomato paste in, I'm just going to throw the rest of the coconut stuff in there. I'm going to smash the lid on and just give that a bit of a shake.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
That's it, mate. Alrighty, and you know what that does?
Shake it off.
Look what that does. That gets all that tomato out of the jar, so you have no wastage whatsoever. Just like so, mate. And that's it. That's done. Lid closed. And just let that simmer. Not long now, buddy. Yum.
Yum. Little bit for Zeph. Hey? The crab's going to be too hot for you, mate. It's got too much chili.
He's trying to get in there. He's trying to get in there.
Yeah, he loves it.
Open that up, Caden. Have a look, mate. Oh my god. Well, I tell you what, it is a messy meal, but what do you reckon? What do you think?
Mate, this is unreal. I'm so glad that I could take you out, get your first mud crab. A big, massive bucket that as well. And this recipe that you've cooked up for me today is unreal. Thanks very much for cooking it for me.
No, no worries, man. Cheers, mate. Well, we're going to get stuck into this, guys. We're going to finish our meals and we're on to the next adventure. So let's keep going. Let's eat, eh?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Let's do it.
There it is, guys. That's the end of another episode. Hope you enjoyed that one. Amazing mud crab catch and cook with Nick here. If you haven't already subscribed to his channel, make sure you do. Angry Mack Adventures. Boat resto on there. A lot of adventures. What's your tagline? Beach to bush.
Adventures from beach to bush, mate.
Beach to bush. Here we are in the bush. We've had a bit of beach. Be a little bit more beach in the rest of the week. But hope you guys enjoyed that episode. We certainly enjoyed making it.
Oh, mate, we had an absolute ball. I can't thank Caden enough for taking me out and showing me his backyard. It's truly been amazing. For me to catch my first mud crab and to cook it up and show him how I cook it as well, it's just an honour. It's just awesome. So I hope you enjoyed my company as well.
Absolutely, mate.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, I'm sure.
See you out in the next adventure.
Thanks a lot, mate.
You.